I'm just enjoying my trainers. What a difference a decent pair of trainers makes to the walk. It's an hour earlier this morning because on Fridays we take our team of plumbing technicians to breakfast every Friday. So
the whole team goes to breakfast.
Yeah.
To celebrate a week of killing it. So we're doing great this week. The guys are doing great. Joey's off. One of our guys is off. So we're down a man. But it was a good week. But enough of work. It's a beautiful morning. We're earlier. It's 5:30, and
we're halfway round.
It's a lot quieter. Hardly anybody about, which is nice.
Yeah, it's nice. Yeah.
Little beaver swimming around in the lake there. We spotted him this morning. So, what are your plans for the weekend? Are you planning anything, Tina?
I am planning to do some art.
Oh, really?
I've just we got our grandkids coming, and I've just made on ChatGPT. I've just made some colouring pages. So I've got a photo of theirs. I uploaded it to ChatGPT and asked it to create a colouring page with their name on it, with them on there. So
they're gonna love that.
Hopefully they're gonna love that.
They're gonna love that.
And I've got some like Artex acrylic paint markers. I'm gonna use some of those.
Cool. I like them. I want them.
Yeah, I ordered them off Amazon. So we're
Very
going to
cool.
sit up the table and do some colouring. I've also got I've got some books on things like how to draw kawaii.
I don't know how to pronounce it properly.
It's like Japanese art. It actually means like cute.
Like that cutie art where they just put eyes in the mouth on any
object.
On any object, and it becomes alive and cute. So
we're going to bring them books out. I got them some drawing pads. I've got them each a drawing pad, so they can keep it all in one pad. So when they come,
they're very crafty and arty grandchildren. Anyway, they love doing that.
So we're going to sit and do some art
Super cool.
with them and we've got walks planned, and I think this next couple of days is how we fit in like the 75 hard around like having the kids here. And so I suppose what it would be like to have a young family if you were doing it. We're going to feel that for the next couple of days.
Yeah.
We're trying to fit it around feeding them and all of those sorts of things, like if we say we're going on a 45-minute walk, they're going to go
we'll stay here.
Yeah, because I know like my daughter walks them everywhere. They're very healthy. They walk to school. She does all of that.
They like coming to us and being driven around and being chauffeured around.
So we're gonna, but we've got plans for that, haven't we?
Yeah.
Like ways to get them to do.
Talking of plans, we had to the first time 75 hard has really pushed into our social network was friends asking us to come to a birthday and having to say no. We normally go to all our friends events, so Tina was able to say no and say why, which was quite good. And at the time I squirmed, and it was like, I feel like we're really letting them down. It was a friend of ours' birthday, 60th birthday, not just a normal birthday.
No, it's not a 60th.
Oh, thank goodness for that. I thought it was a really big
down, like it was downtown in city, so down in Edmonton.
They're having a real event.
Really nice. It's a Mexican restaurant, and there's going to be, drinking and lots of food that's not within what we're eating. So I just thought, like, it's really hard to say no to alcohol. Like, we don't drink a lot, but it is, if you're out with friends and everything, it is really hard to say no to having a drink of something if it's someone's birthday. So
even if it's just the one where everyone just has that.
What do you call it? Not cheers, would it?
What's that?
When you raise a glass to someone.
Yeah.
So I just thought, right, I'm just going to do it and say no. And I just said, I didn't really go into detail of what we were doing. I just said, we're doing a detox.
Which we definitely are. That
So
water
no
is part of our
alcohol.
detox.
Yeah. And I
That's
said we're
working
doing like a
great.
detox, no alcohol, and no bad food. So can we just give it a miss and do something? So we'll go out separately with them to celebrate the birthday.
Yeah.
And
And just to make it easy for us,
yeah.
as you know, we've nearly accidentally had to go to the start, just falling asleep before we take photographs, or having that last glass of water that you've left in your bottle. You know, going back to the beginning now is my biggest fear. It's like, oh my goodness, as we get rid of a day and get rid of a day, it's like the more and more I panic at the end of the day. Have I done everything?
Yeah, and I think like last night, I was really emotional. I was really upset again last night. We've got some of our family, my son and his wife and grandkids are moving to Portugal, and so it's really emotional for us.
Yes.
We're gonna miss them,
Yes.
and so they
I
have a
can't watch that, it
YouTube
makes me
channel.
cry.
They do have a YouTube channel, so I watch it to keep up with what's happening for them. You know, when they're getting their visas and stuff. Like we talk to them, but you know, it's another way. So I was watching that last night, and then I just got so upset again. Like, not that like we both really want them to do the stuff that they want to do and have a great time and everything.
Yeah, they've got to do their dream.
They've got to do their dreams, but it's really hard for us. So that was really emotional last night, and
we just want them to be around so we can see them grow and be part of their life as it happens. That's the hard thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
We're going to go now because we're going to start crying. So.
Okay, so we're going to go.
See you later, alligators.
We've got to go get some yummy breakfast, and we will see you again.
Tomorrow.
Definitely quite a bit over the weekend. Today we'll see us because we're going to have the grandkids with us, and see you soon.
See you soon. Have a great day.
Okay, well, today we are at Festival Place.
Where?
Let's just do that on. We're at Festival Place, which is a really nice sort of lake, and
It is a nice lake.
and there's a big park. So we've dropped the kids off at the park there with my mum and Terry. They're over there, aren't they?
They are.
Babysitting while we do our 45 minutes. So we could go around the back way. Should we go around the front way? Which way? Which way do you want to do? Yeah, that's too short.
Yeah, we've got to go around.
We're going to go around the back but this is like a really nice walk. And it's a gorgeous day. It's like 27, I don't know.
27 and not a cloud in the sky.
Yeah. Look how blue it is, and we are we just had a lovely little, because we don't bring the little ones because 3 of them
5 of them is too much.
5 of them can be a bit much for us, and the little ones don't tend to go to sleep. They tend to keep the older ones awake, so it gives the older ones a break.
They annoy their older sisters.
They do, don't they? So what happens is it gives the older girls a break, so they have a little bit of time with us. It gives Mum a break as well, so our daughter Jazz gives her a break. It also means that she's got a bit more time. Sorry,
What are you talking about?
I was just doing showing them where we're going, but yeah. So, and then it also gives, like, it means that Jazz can spend time with her younger kids as well. So they're only little, and we got run over there.
Get his number.
And today they're doing lots of stuff. They're doing lots of work on this. But and today I created a whole. You know, I talked about on the other video, like making colouring pages from ChatGPT. I actually created a whole book, like our family, and I done one for my daughter's family where it had all of the kids and their mum and dad, and it had us and also my mum and Terry, so all of the generations in one. And then I created one for my son's family as well, so dropped them off with the little ones, and they couldn't believe it that they was in a colouring book.
They loved it.
And it's like, there's Nanny in the colouring book.
They loved it.
So,
yeah, no, that was a really good thing to do.
Really,
yeah, that was really nice.
I just love that you just have to do something small, and they're so grateful, aren't they, them girls? So great.
They are.
That was really nice. So we're doing a different bit of a walk today anyway.
We're walking around the lakes.
Yeah, yeah, this is lovely. It's a really nice lake. It's big. And just thought we'd give us something different to do, and then we're going to head off to the mall after this to have supper. Not sure, actually, I can't all the food court there. It does close early, so I'm not sure how that is going to go. But we'll see, you know. If it's shut, we'll go somewhere else, won't we, down?
We'll have to.
Yeah. Yeah.
Geese are everywhere.
The geese are everywhere. But I don't know if you can see the park on the other side of the lake. That's where the kids are. We're just doing the loop.
Yeah. Shows you how big our loop is that we do in the morning.
Yeah.
I thought this would easily be like
No,
45
it's not.
minutes.
Is it?
Just once round.
Yeah.
What's that? 3/4 of the way round and it's 15 minutes.
Yeah. Like, they own it, the geese. Like, don't mess with them.
No.
They're just everywhere.
Just don't look them in the eye, just ignore them.
Yeah, it's a really nice lake, and the sports centre here is really good, actually. As well.
The sports centre is excellent.
Yeah.
This is where we did our diving, wasn't
This
it?
is, yeah, we've done our diving over there, didn't we?
Yes. I think it's just got the deepest pool in it.
Yeah. Look out, they're on the path.
They're on the path, yeah, here he comes. Looking for trouble.
Yeah,
Friday
that's the back of the fire station there, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a bit, bit of a modular moon-based look to it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hey fella, how's it going? Where you been?
Ooh, that's like back off, that
Back
one.
off.
That move was like,
Back off.
I'm bigger than you think I am.
That's right. What's it? They say, oh, you can break your leg. You can break your arm.
They say they can, can't they? Yeah.
Whoever's arm was broken by a bird.
That's like a really nice park as well. It's got loads of things for the kids to do, and then almost like half of it is like a water park. Yeah.